girls waking up in sort of like a dark room with like a female doctor standing over them, feeling like maybe there is some kind of procedure that had happened that they weren't aware of.
An Epstein survivor has described the terrifying atmosphere at Jeffrey Epstein's remote Zorro Ranch in New Mexico, calling it the most eerie and frightening of all his properties. Chauntae Davies, who says she was trafficked and abused by Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell from 2001 to 2005, recounted how girls at the isolated desert ranch would sometimes wake up in a dark room with a female doctor standing over them. They felt as though an unknown medical procedure had just been performed on them without their knowledge or consent. Davies also spoke of overhearing conversations about a disturbing plan involving a hunt for the perfect gene pool to create the perfect baby. She mentioned another account in which a baby was born at the ranch, and then taken by Ghislaine Maxwell.
And I believe this is in the file. I'm sure there's something in there about a baby actually being born, and then just disappearing, like Ghislaine taking it. I personally never witnessed anything like that, but I do remember overhearing conversations about trying to create the perfect baby, the perfect gene pool. And I know that there was sort of a hunt, if you will, for the perfect gene pool.
The sprawling 7,600-acre Zorro Ranch, located miles from anywhere in the desert plains and mountains near Santa Fe, featured a large mansion, private airstrip, and helipad. Davies described the property as giant, quiet, and deeply isolating. No matter how loud you screamed, no one could hear you. She said she often felt like a mouse in a trap, waiting in her room for the knock on the door and the order that Jeffrey is ready for his massage now, which she says meant full sexual rape. According to Davies, Zorro Ranch was where many of the worst assaults occurred. She portrayed it as a place where victims felt completely trapped, with the vast empty landscape adding to the terror. Additional allegations emerging from the recent Epstein Island survivor interview include claims that a man told investigators he was drugged at the ranch and witnessed multiple young men being raped in front of him. These claims have contributed to renewed scrutiny. New Mexico authorities have reopened investigations into activities at the ranch, including a bipartisan truth commission with subpoena power. Tips in unsealed Epstein files, including an anonymous email from someone claiming to be a former ranch employee, allege that 2 foreign girls died by strangulation during rough fetish sex and were buried in the hills outside the property on orders from Epstein and Madam G, widely interpreted as Ghislaine Maxwell.
The darkest revelation, the ultimate act of violence, was uncovered in this email alleging the death of 2 young women on the ranch. It's claimed to have been written by a former staffer there, a distressing tip-off forwarded to the FBI in 2019 that was seemingly never investigated.
The email reads, "Did you know somewhere in the hills outside of the Zorro, 2 foreign girls were buried on orders of Jeffrey and Madam G? Both died by strangulation during rough fetish sex."
Not nice to read.
No.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video informative, please subscribe, like, share, and comment to help us grow and reach more people. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss a new upload. Thanks in advance.